What if I told you some one-hit wonders changed music forever? From synth-pop revolutions to global dance crazes, these tracks topped the charts, but their artists never returned. One even became the first video on him. This is 15 forgotten one-hit wonders that pioneered rock, pop, and everything between. Number 1, a Scottish duo that knew they had a hit before they even recorded it.
If you love the legends, hit subscribe and keep the music alive.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This synth-pop hit spent 1 week at number 1 in 1985. But here's the twist. It flopped twice before it worked. The original 1984 version tanked in London. The label almost gave up. Then they re-recorded it with a rotoscoped video, showing 3,000 hand-drawn frames.
I'll be coming for your love, okay?
MTV ran it non-stop. The video won 6 awards in 1986. Today, it's got 2 billion views on YouTube. But in the US, Achy never charted again. They focused on Europe, where they had other hits.
Walking away, though I don't know one.
Here's the thing, Morten Harket's voice hits an E6 falsetto, over 2.5 octaves. Get this, the band said they were inspired by Ray Manzarek of The Doors for that keyboard sound. A global dance craze is up next. This dance pop track ruled number 1 for 14 weeks in 1996. But Los Del Rio were never pop stars. They were a flamenco duo in their 50s. The original Spanish version sat quiet for a year. Then the Bayside Boys remixed it with English rap verses and Euro dance beats. Suddenly, everyone knew the choreography. It sold 11 million copies worldwide and became the longest-running number 1 dance single on Billboard at the time. The duo couldn't recreate it. Their follow-up Macarena Christmas barely charted. Here's something wild. The lyrics are about a girl named Macarena cheating with 2 boyfriends while hers sleeps. A cheerleader revolution explodes ahead. This cheerleader pop anthem hit number 1 in early 1982, but it's a cover. The original was called Kitty with some lyrics deemed too explicit. Basil was a choreographer first, not a singer. She flipped the gender, added pom-poms, and made a video that defined MTV's first year. The video ran constantly. It sold over 2 million copies and went platinum in the US and Canada. But Basil focused on choreography after she worked with David Bowie and Talking Heads. No other singles charted. You might not know, Tony Basil fought a 40-year legal battle and finally won back full copyright to this song. Celtic energy bursts through next. This Celtic folk pop hit spent 4 weeks at number 1 in the UK in 1982. But the band confused everyone. They'd been punk soul before. Suddenly, they showed up in overalls with fiddles and banjos. Fans didn't get it. The lineup kept changing. Internal fights derailed follow-ups. But the song worked. It sold over 2 million copies and topped charts in the US, UK, Australia. It's ranked number 13 on VH1's 100 Greatest Songs of the 80s. After this, the band never matched it globally. Later singles flopped. Check this out. Kevin Rowland said this song brought in 5 times more revenue than anything else they did. An alternative rock moment breaks through. This This alternative rock track hit number 20 in the US but it exploded because of a music video. A little girl in a bee costume searches for belonging. MTV played it constantly.
And speak my point of view, but it's not safe.
The song itself came from bassist Brad Smith's personal struggles with motivation. It went to number 1 on both mainstream rock and alternative airplay charts. It's certified gold in Australia and silver in the UK. But Blind Melon never hit mainstream again.
You know I like to keep my cheeks dry.
They shifted styles, and later tracks didn't connect the same way. This is Wild bassist Brad Smith wrote this about his own motivation challenges, not just a relationship like people assumed.
Playing in a rock and roll band.
A funky revolution is coming.
I never had no problems, yeah.
We're at the top 10. This funk rock anthem hit number 1 in 1976 and spent 5 weeks there. Wild Cherry started as a hard rock bar band, but disco was taking over.
And I decided quickly, yes I did.
Club owners wanted dance music or no bookings. One night at a gig, someone in the crowd yelled, "Play that funky music."
And moving to the groove and just when it hit me.
White Boy. The band resisted the disco label at first. They were rock guys, but they adapted.
Play that funky music, white boy.
They wrote the song in one night to address the era's shift. The track blended their rock roots with funky grooves and a horn section. It went platinum.
Moving to the groove and just when it hit me.
Sold 2.5 million copies in the US alone and ranked number 5 on Billboard's year-end chart for night. That horn riff became iconic.
Play that funky music right.
But they couldn't follow it up. Later singles barely charted. Did you know the band wrote this track in one night to adapt to the disco era, and it became their only hit? But the top 9?
I heard you on the wireless back in 52.
Synth-pop pioneers and mysterious personas ahead.
If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through.
This synth-pop track hit number 40 in the US, but ruled charts worldwide in 1979. But it made history as the first video ever played on MTV in 1981.
I understand the problems you could see.
The song came from nostalgia for 1960s radio mixed with anxiety about television taking over. Trevor Horn and Jeff Downes were influenced by J.G. Ballard and Kraftwerk.
Cheers came and broke your
It sold 5 million copies worldwide and topped charts in 16 countries. It's certified platinum in the UK and France.
We hear the playback and it seems so long ago.
But the Buggles disbanded shortly after. Trevor Horn became a legendary producer instead. Get this, Trevor Horn tried to convince Hans Zimmer to rap in the song, but Zimmer refused. A gospel rock moment rises. Where did you first hear "Video Killed the Radio Star"? Who were you with? Drop your memory in the comments below. A gospel anthem is up next. This gospel rock track hit number 3 in the US in 1969, but Norman Greenbaum wrote it in 15 minutes. He wasn't even religious, he was Jewish.
Gonna go to the place that's
The song blended electric guitar with gospel themes during the late psychedelic era. It was a novelty that worked. It topped the UK charts and went multi-platinum in multiple countries.
It's where I'm gonna go when I die.
It's ranked number 341 on Rolling Stone's Greatest Songs list. It's been covered by Dr. and the Medics, Gareth Gates, even William Shatner. You still hear it in movies like Guardians of the Galaxy. Listen to this. Greenbaum got the title from a greeting card he saw, not from religious inspiration.
Closing time.
A bar closing anthem
All
awaits.
the doors and let you out into the
This alternative rock track hit number 11 in the US in 1998. But people constantly confused Semisonic with Third Eye Blind because of similar sounds.
Girl, closing time.
That identity confusion hurt their follow-up promotion. The song itself has a double meaning. It's about bar closings, but also about Dan Wilson's daughter being born.
You don't have to go home, but you can.
It went to number 1 on modern rock tracks and spent 20 weeks on the Hot 100. It's certified gold in the US. It became an unofficial anthem for life transitions.
I know who I want to take.
You hear it at weddings, bar send-offs, even TV shows like How I Met Your Mother. But their 2002 album underperformed.
Home. Closing.
Here's the truth. Dan Wilson said in an interview the song has a hidden double meaning about his daughter's birth. Optimism powers through next.
Wake up, kids, we got the dreamer's disease.
This pop rock anthem hit number 36 in the US but ruled worldwide in 1998. But the closing lyrics criticized celebrities and institutions. Marilyn Manson responded publicly. Greg Alexander, the frontman, apologized to Beck. The media focused on the controversy instead of the song's message about hope. It hit number 1 in Canada and New Zealand. It's certified 3 times platinum in New Zealand and 2 times platinum in the UK. Joni Mitchell and U2's The Edge praised it.
You feel your dreams are dying.
But New Radicals disbanded after 1 album. Greg Alexander chose songwriting for others instead.
One dance left, the swell is gonna put.
This might shock you. Marilyn Manson publicly criticized the lyrics, and Greg Alexander apologized to Beck afterward. Country pop history erupts. We hit the top 5. This country pop crossover hit number 4 in the US and spent weeks at number 1 on country charts in 1992. Billy Ray Cyrus sparked a global line dancing craze.
Laugh and joke about me on the phone.
But the song was a cover. Don Von Tress wrote it in 19. Cyrus started playing it at Ohio bars with his brother's band Sly Dog. Mercury Records heard it and pushed him as a pop star over country roots.
Not for you no more, but don't tell my heart.
Country purists hated it. They said it was too pop. Nashville divided. But the song worked. The album Some Gave All spent 17 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard 200.
Up and kill this man.
It's certified platinum in the US and Australia. But Cyrus's later singles stayed in country. None crossed over to pop again. That twangy hook and simple beat made it perfect for dance halls. Media scrutinized his mullet constantly.
You can tell your dog about my leg.
Did you know? Cyrus started playing this song at Ohio bars with his brother's band Sly Dog before it became a hit.
Pop, pop, pop music, pop.
The top 4. Synth-pop meets garage rock mystery.
Get down.
Pop, pop, pop music.
This synth-pop track hit number 1 in the US in 9. But M was just Robin Scott, a solo artist with a DIY studio. The song's quirky, futuristic vibe was hard to replicate.
Let's do the milkshake and sell it like a hotcake. Try some, buy some, beat by boba.
He tried with Moonlight and Muzik, but it flopped. Sire Records shifted focus to other new wave acts. It sold over 4 million copies worldwide and topped charts in over 10 countries.
Beat it! New York, London, Paris, Munich, everybody talk about.
It's certified platinum in the US and UK. U2 covered it live in 9. Hip-hop producers like Jay Dilla sampled it later, but Scott preferred studio work over touring.
Shuffle with the shoe shine. Mix me a Molotov.
That limited his exposure. Not many people know. Robin Scott claimed this song may have inspired David Bowie's Let's Dance.
Pop music, talk about pop music.
Garage rock rawness explodes. But the top 3, these are the songs you remember exactly where you were when you first heard them. The moments that made 70s, 80s, and 90s rock unforgettable. Next.
Too many teardrops.
The top 3. This garage rock anthem hit number 37 in the US and the band created a mysterious persona.
You're way on top now.
The lead singer called himself ? And refused to show his face. Real name, Robert Martinez. That intrigue helped at first, but it also alienated promoters, touring support.
I'm gonna get there.
Collapsed. The song itself came from a lo-fi home studio. Garage rock was exploding with raw energy and night, but trends shifted fast towards psychedelia.
A little while. And then I'm gonna
Their second album in 1967 went unpromoted. The band's Mexican-American roots faced discrimination in the Midwest scene, too.
way downhill.
But the song sold over 1 million copies and was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in that Vox Continental organ became the lead instrument. It's ranked number 2113 on Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Song. Did you know?
You be right down there, looking up.
The song was originally titled 69 Tears, but they changed it to avoid innuendo. The top 2, a Springsteen cover and a Scottish devotion anthem. This progressive rock cover hit number 1 in the US but it's a Bruce Springsteen original from 1973 that flopped. Manfred Mann's Earth Band transformed it with Moog synthesizers and extended guitar solos. The lyric wrapped up like a deuce caused debates. People heard it as something else. It spent 6 weeks in Billboard's top 10 and went gold in the US.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like
It's one of the few covers to outperform a Springsteen original in sales. You still hear it on classic rock radio and at sports arenas, but the band's later singles never matched it, and here's why. This is one of the few covers to actually outsell Bruce Springsteen's original version.
When I wake up,
But the moment that became a global devotion anthem.
along with you. If I get drunk,
Number 1. This folk rock anthem hit number 3 in the US, but not until 1993, 5 years after its UK release.
I'm gonna be the man who's shivering to you.
The Proclaimers, twin brothers Craig and Charlie Reid from Scotland, released this in It was modest in the UK, peaking at number 1. Their thick Scottish accents and folk style didn't fit mainstream pop. Labels underpromoted them.
And yes, I know I'm gonna be the man.
They focused on local Scottish gigs instead of international touring. Then the 1993 film Benny and June featured it. Suddenly, American radio played it non-stop. It spent 7 weeks in Billboard's top 10.
Gonna be the man who comes back home to you. If I
It sold over 1 million copies in the US and went platinum in the UK. Rolling Stone called it a devotion anthem. You hear it at weddings, sports events, like Scottish football matches, even TV shows like How I Met Your Mother. It's been covered by Sleeping at Last,
1,000 miles to fall down at you.
Down by Law, even Peter, Paul, and Mary. The production is acoustic-driven, jangly guitars with minimal percussion. Producer Pete Wingfield kept it raw like a live performance. Craig and Charlie harmonize with thick Scottish accents. Their shouty, energetic delivery makes it impossible not to sing along. That repetitive hook, "I would walk 500 miles, drills into your memory. But here's what made it unforgettable.
I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you.
The Reid twins said they knew it was a hit before they even recorded it. They played it acoustic once and just felt it. They focused on their local Scottish community, limiting international tours, but this song became a global anthem for devotion anyway. It didn't need a machine, it just needed heart.
Reach the peak, but what remains when the applause fades? Hit subscribe to uncover the stories behind the legends of music. This is Untold Music Legends.
From Aha's Rotoscoped, masterpiece to the Proclaimers' devotion anthem, these 15 one-hit wonders topped charts across the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Synth-pop revolutions, dance crazes, garage rock mysteries, and Celtic folk explosions. These tracks changed music forever, even if their artists never returned. Which forgotten hit brought back your memories? Drop it in the comments below. Explore more in our one-hit wonders and oldies but goodies playlists linked in the description. See you on the next journey through music history, and keep rock alive forever.